Hey guys, Omar here, and I'm hanging out with the Adorama team today, and look what they gave me to keep forever. No? Just talk about it. Okay. This is the new Fujifilm X-E5, and if you were to look at this camera really quickly, you might be fooled into thinking it is the very popular X100-6. However, the X100-6 cannot do this. Dust. The Fujifilm X-E5 is a 40 megapixel APS-C sensor camera with image stabilization. Now, sure, it doesn't have the optical viewfinder or the built-in ND filter or even a leaf shutter that the X100-6 has, but the fact that it's an interchangeable lens camera makes it so much more versatile. You can slap on this brand new 23mm 2.8 pancake lens, which, come on, is pretty much a no-brainer if you want to get the similar shooting experience and look of the X100 series. Or maybe you're in the mood to take some super wides with Fujifilm's 10-24 f4, or on other days, maybe you just need a little more reach and you can use a super zoom. Love it. Now, this X-E5 has the latest processor, the same processor you'll find in the X100-6. This means you get subject tracking, you also get intelligent subject detection, such as people, eyes, birds, automobiles, things like that. Also, by the way, this camera can shoot up to 8 frames a second mechanical, and then if you switch it to electronic shutter, you get 13 frames a second with no crop, and then a tiny crop up to 20 frames a second, which is insane performance. Also, with the X-Trans 5 sensor, which is 40 megapixels, I bet we can do really good cityscapes with this. Let's go do that now. Yeah. Okay, I'm back from cityscapes. That was fun. Now, speaking of fun, one thing that's fun about Fujifilm cameras is the film simulations. And if you look on the top, there's a little window, a window into the soul of Fujifilm, the film simulations. The dial includes 6 popular film simulations. There's also the letter C, which lets you switch your film simulation using just the menu, like in older Fujifilm cameras. And now, for the first time, you can actually save 3 recipes. You can create your own film simulation in the camera with any parameters and save them right to the 3 spots. You have 3 recipes. That's perfect for, you guessed it, street photography. Let's go do some of that now. You know, I think the most fun I had with recipes was when I created one and stuck with it for an entire neighborhood. I really enjoyed this nostalgic neg recipe with the shadows lifted. What do you think? Okay, I'm back from street photography. What'd you think of that? Super fun. Speaking of fun, there's a little lever on the front here, just like the X100, and it actually has 4 functions. You can flick it really quickly, or you can flick and hold and have another function. Now, because there's 40 megapixels in this camera, you actually have a built-in little teleconverter with 1.5 times crop or 2 times crop if you want to pretend that you have 3 different lenses on. In addition to that, there are views that you can change where you have outlines for your crop, or you can actually black out the edges. And again, this is something we saw introduced in the X100 RF, and it's nice to see it be inherited here on the X-E5. Now, one feature I found that was great for street photography, besides the film simulations, which were fantastic, was the flip-up screen. I found that I can compose a lot of moments and shots just by looking down on the screen, especially for the project I'm working on, Phony Feet of New York. Also, the screen actually flips completely up. So if you wanted to capture a little selfie of yourself or some video, this is a great way to do it. 10mm. What if I kept it for 6 months or a year? Would anyone notice? Oh, hey. Another great feature of this camera is video. This camera can actually capture up to 6K 30 in video, and it has image stabilization. So I found that it was great to actually record a little bit of video while doing street photography to give you an overall sense of the mood, the scene. It was just great creating with both video and photo with this little camera. And of course, it can also shoot 4K 60. It's a very tiny crop, a 1.14 crop, which is appreciated. And then it could do up to 10 times slow motion. It's a very versatile, small video camera inside of your street photography camera. Oh, I'm down under here. Speaking of down under, at the bottom there's at the bottom there's a little Bluetooth button, which is cool because it lets you connect to your Instax printer. You can actually create prints right from the camera, or you can connect to your phone and send the images over. My legs hurt. Oh. So who is this camera for? Me, that's who it's for. See ya. The pancake lens with being able to save recipes with the flip up screen really makes this a winner for street photographers out there and people looking for a small, powerful camera that shoots 6K video. See you guys.
Run.